The hero dies, but the story lives forever. In quotes. I just watched a movie, so let's talk about it. Stranger Than Fiction, released in 2006, which is actually my birthday year. Isn't that crazy? 20-year-olds rise up. The story follows Will Ferrell, who plays Harold, who is this very average, lonely guy. Think of Emmett from like the Lego movie, but like really toned down. Like he's just a guy. He works for the IRS. What's more boring and sad than that? He finds out he's a character in somebody else's story, which leads him really to start trying to actually live his life. He starts thinking out of the ordinary thoughts that he always had. He tries to swerve because he's escaping what he thinks is his death, as he finds out that the author who's writing his story is a tragedy writer. She only kills for the characters. I'm pretty sure she wrote around 8 books and she killed all the heroes. Once he finds out, he basically goes out of his way to start forming relationships. He's actually, the love interest is this socialist baddie.
I'll tell you what, I'll purchase them.
No.
No, really, I'd like to purchase them. What are they?
Flowers.
What?
Played by Maggie Gyllenhaal. He starts perceiving the world around him a lot more and understanding it in different ways. And it's really beautiful. It's a very chill movie, very low-key. Will Ferrell, I mentioned he's in this movie. Surprisingly, he doesn't play the same character he always does, which, as we know, is childish, loud, just the complete comedy relief. He plays this really quiet guy who literally finds out he's about to like die, and how he manages through that. It's kind of like Will Ferrell's Uncut Gems, in a sense. A really cool thing that the movie like highlights is the writer's perspective in all of this. I'm actually in a creative writing class right now, 6 foot and a feminist too, by the way. And it's teaching me a lot about how writers see. I don't consider myself a writer, but you cannot be undecisive as a writer. The whole point of a writer is to decide what will happen to this character you created. In the movie, the writer creates a person, and now she has to kill him, which is, it delves into that side of the, I guess, in a sense, the selfishness of a writer. And even though the story is obviously like exaggerated and it's obviously a real, like, it's a little ridiculous, it makes it all super real. The whole premise and the whole point of the story, from my perspective, is to slow down and try to be present in every moment, which I think is a beautiful message to have, especially, yes, this was released 20 years ago, but I think it applies now more than ever. There's this quote I really liked, where Will Ferrell's advisor, Harold's advisor, tells him, okay, hold on. Imagine real quick, you're Will Ferrell and I'm your advisor. He says, "You will die. You will absolutely die. Even if you avoid this death, another will find you. And I guarantee that it won't be nearly as poetic or as meaningful as what she's written." That's the full quote, but let's focus on, even if you avoid this death, another will find you. What? I don't know. If that quote isn't enough for you to want to watch the movie, probably nothing I say will be. So you can just take my word for it. It's a good movie. And there is other movies out there to watch, probably. But if you want a really soft and warm and charming movie, and a reason to like Will Ferrell, go ahead and put this on. It's on Prime. Bye-bye. The drink of right now was blue raspberry, sparkling ice, caffeine. 0 sugar. It doesn't taste like it doesn't have tears. It's your. I need to go.